What's up, YouTube? Chad here in their beer review of BJCP Specs, and the last of the 21B specialty IPAs. And today we're talking about red IPA, as you can probably tell from my shirt. Overall impression: hoppy, bitter, and moderately strong, like an American IPA, but with some caramel, toffee, and/or dark fruit malt character, retaining the dryish finish. They love that term. And lean body that makes IPA so drinkable. A red IPA is a little more flavorful and malty than an American IPA, without being sweet or heavy. And I've got a local example for that style, relatively local. This is Paradise Hotbed Red IPA. They're out of Clearwater, Florida. It's about an hour west of here. And this is really interesting what they say on the can. It says it doesn't fit into a specific category. There are no official style guidelines for it. Well, yes, there are. You're calling it a red IPA. Here's the style guidelines right here. In fact, let's check the comments history, all that stuff. So, again, everything's really redundant. Let's just go right to the style comparison. Similar to the difference between an American Amber Ale and American Pale Ale, a red IPA will differ from an American IPA with the addition of some darker crystal malts, giving a slightly sweeter, more caramelly, and dark fruit-based balance. A red IPA differs from an American Strong Ale in that the malt profile is less intense and there is less body. A red IPA still has an IPA balance and doesn't trend towards a barley wine-like character. Red IPA is like a stronger, hoppier American Amber Ale with a characteristic dry finish, medium light body, and strong light hop character. 40 to 70 IBUs, 11 to 19 SRM, 5.5, 7.5 ABV. All right, so let's dive into the Paradise. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm getting floral hops and slightly kind of grapefruit hops. Citrusy. I would not call it orange or lemon. Definitely more like in the ruby red grapefruit, but has a kind of a sweet kind of character to it. I mean, they were saying caramel and toffee and all that stuff. The brown IPA smelled a lot sweeter than this one. This one smells more floral and citrusy from the hops. All right, so let's check specs on aroma. Oh, wow, this is pretty long. A moderate to strong fresh hop aroma featuring one or more characteristics of American New World hops. There you go. Many versions are dry hop and can have an additional fresh hop aroma. This is desirable but not required. Grassiness should be minimal if present. Do not get grass, but I get. They say moderate to strong. I'd say it's somewhere in between there. Yeah, probably moderately high. Fresh hop aroma. Medium low to medium malty sweet aroma mixes in well with the hop selection, and often features caramel, toffee, toasty, and/or dark fruit character. I don't think it's really fruity. It's more like kind of the confectionery type characters. Fruitiness from yeast may also be detected in some versions, though a neutral fermentation character is also acceptable. Restrained alcohol note may be present, but this character should be minimal at best. Any American or New World hop character is acceptable. New hop varieties continue to be released and should not constrain this style. All right, so yeah, I mean, this one smells good. It doesn't smell great. I can kind of go 9 or 10 on this one. I think it's closer to a 9. I mean, they're calling it a red IPA. It's I don't know if it's picking up on camera down here. Again, yeah, I'd say it's like a reddish, kind of mahogany color. Red is a really hard color to pull off in beer. It's hard to measure the color. I'd say, at lightest it's like 13, and at darkest it's almost 34 at the bowl there. But and it had about a 2-finger, tan, foamy head there. And it's I mean it's definitely hazy, but I don't really mind. Check the specs on appearance. Color ranges from light reddish amber to dark reddish copper. All right, so it's in the range there. Should be clear, although unfiltered dry hop versions may be a bit hazy. Medium size, off-white to cream-colored head with good persistence. All right, so it's mostly in there. And what was the IBU, or the SRM 11 and 19? I mean, yeah, at the lightest, it might actually be a little too dark for the style, but yeah, I could go 2 or 3 on appearance there. I'll be generous and give it a 3. All right, so let's check out the flavor. So yeah, the base palate here, it's kind of like American Amber Ale with that kind of, caramel, toffee, confectionery kind of flavors. A little bit of a fruity kind of thing in there, like almost maybe like apple, not acetaldehyde, but just kind of like red apple, or almost like a fruit punch kind of thing, just kind of a melange of the dark fruits, nothing in a Belgian kind of a way. The hops are there. They're not quite as strong as you would want and expect in an IPA. Like, to me, this could really pass as an amber ale. So yeah, I'm getting up front. The hops are kind of I don't know, medium low, subtle, you could say. And then once it starts in the second half, you get like a bit of a hop bite, not a super strong one, kind of a dry grapefruit pith kind of a sensation. I don't know if with 50 IBUs. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I guess it's about 50. Seems right about there, maybe a little lower. I think it should be, and it's 6.5. So usually it's like a 10 to 1 IBU to ABV range. So I'd probably prefer like a 65 IBUs, but this is pretty decent. Finish is about even. Definitely a little bit of a malty, slight caramel aftertaste. I'm not getting like the toasty or nutty kind of thing I was getting on a brown IPA. This is a little more sweet, although it does have a little bit more of a fruity flavor. And the hops here are a bit stronger, but also kind of drier. So, it's a bit of a malty, hoppy aftertaste. No real alcohol presence to speak of. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Let's check the specs on flavor. Hop flavor is medium to very high. Yeah, it's a medium plus. And should reflect an American and New World hop character. Of course, the usual. Yeah, it does. Medium high to very high hop bitterness. Medium high, I'd say it's probably about medium. Malt flavor should be medium low to medium and is generally clean but malty sweet up front, with medium dark caramel, toffee, toasty, and or dark fruit malt flavors. All right, well, it's got a lot of those going on. And it's saying malt flavor should be medium low to medium. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd say it's about medium. It might seem a little bit stronger. Maybe the hops have faded a little. The character malt choices and hop selection should complement and enhance each other, not clash. They do. The level of malt flavor should not adversely constrain the hop bitterness and flavor presentation. They don't. Low yeast or high fruitiness acceptable but not required. I mean, maybe like whatever fruity character I'm getting in here is from the yeast, but it's just not like an overt estery kind of character. Dry to medium dry finish. Residual sweetness should be medium low to none. Yeah, true for the most part in that sense. The bitterness and hop flavor may linger in the aftertaste but should not be harsh. True. A very light, clean alcohol flavor may be noted in stronger versions. Like I said, really no alcohol. I mean, just pretty subtle on that one. I think I'll go about 16 on this one. Maybe even a 15. It's good. It's not great. Mouthfeel? Again, like every other regular IPA, it's medium body and medium carbonation. It's pretty smooth. Hops do linger a bit. I wouldn't say it's astringent or annoying or anything. Pretty good drinkability. 6.5 ABV. Feels like a little bit lower, but I don't feel like it's like vastly over ABV or whatever. So yeah, pretty good drinkability on this one. Let's check the specs on mouthfeel. Medium light to medium body with a smooth texture. True. Medium to medium high carbonation. True. No harsh hop drive ascendancy. True. Very light smooth alcohol warming. Not a fault if it does not intrude into overall balance. That's the exact same mouthfeel description they had on the brown IPA. Actually, I think all these specialty IPAs have the same one. So yeah, I'll go 4 out of 5 on mouthfeel. Overall impression, I'd probably go about 7 or 8. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna say 7. That's total score 39. All right, that's a little high for a 7. I think I've knocked the flavor down to a 14, just because like to me the hops just aren't standing out enough. It's like I said, it's closer to a standard amber ale, and if they had entered this in a competition as an amber ale, it would score pretty well. As a red IPA, it's okay, well, it's on point for most of the stuff. It's not like heads and shoulders above the rest, so it's kind of average for a red IPA, but yeah, it's good. All right, so there you go. I'm gonna say 37 out of 50 for Paradise Hotbed Red IPA. Pretty good. They don't fresh take the can, so I don't know how old this is, but yeah, it's pretty good. If you live in Florida, check this one out. You might like it. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.